Tonight, the Rizal Memorial Stadium is the destination of dreamers, and they flocked in the thousands, daring to believe that the way things have traditionally been need not always be. After over a century of being on the outside looking in on the region's footballing elite, tonight the Philippines has the chance to claim their spot at the pinnacle of Southeast Asia. Welcome to the final of the 2022 AFF Women's Championship. And this is ball. Goal line!
Hinihingal ka lang, may oras pang natitira, kahit parang ang layo pa habol.
Philippines just looking to freshen things up, just get fresh legs into the middle, keep it competitive so they can drive the tempo and play at the tempo that they want to play at.
Madara looking for Bolden. Oh, and there it is! He falls in! The Philippines lead Australia at the Rizal Memorial Stadium. Pressure piling on, and it'll be another throw, and that is it! The Philippines have defeated Australia 1-0. What a way to come back to Rizal Memorial! What a way to return!
Flanagan, opportunity, what a goal! 17-year-old Isabella Flanagan, dangerously ever since.
Great ball movement here from the Philippines.
It's an own goal! Plays it around the corner, Flanagan lifts it into the box, bounces off Addis, and into the goal! Flanagan gets it wide to Addis, her cross, oh, perfect! Serena Bolden drills it into the box there, it's spilled, and it's an early goal for the Philippines! Sarah Christine Augustin, watchful observer today. Another dangerous ball from Addis, and that's headed in! Another goal for the Philippines!
We say, every time the national team would play against Singapore, Indonesia, it would always be a tight match.
Chance, and what a save! Turned in by Annika Castañeda! Might be caught out here! Did she save that? No! Goal for the Philippines! Cutting inside, it's a lovely ball to Addis. Strikes the goal, the follow-up is there! Katrina Guiu doubles the lead! Jacqueline, rather that's Eggesvik with a nice ball into the box! And a third goal for the Philippines! Quinny Quesada, coolly done to make it 3-0. Nice little cut back for Quesada. Looking for Castañeda! Header! Right in front of goal! A fourth for the Philippines!
It really is building their confidence.
Oh, and there's the first goal as Ina Palacios tried to dig the ball past.
Maniki with a pass back and Ina waiting, but did not expect the Indonesian player to put the pressure.
That's the first half, and the Philippines trailing Indonesia 1-0. Indonesian fans in the venue cheering, waving their flags, and the Philippines looking for answers here after a first half that they've dominated for the first 30 or so minutes before that person on your screen, Pati Nasarani, able to pounce on a mistake from an Ina Palacios and scoring the first and only goal so far here at the Rizal Memorial Stadium. A lot of work to do here by the Filipinas. Harrison weighing her options straight at the keeper. The chance there. See Addis with the equalizer. And it's just so easy for her to get away. Bella Flanagan. Oh, what control there. Flanagan, Benika Eggesvik. Eggesvik beats two. Eggesvik still trying to fight it through. And Bolden scores. What play from Eggesvik down the left. But still, the Philippines will hold on to this. Ball straight in. And so many bodies, and Bolden converts yet again! That is an incredible record para kay Serena Bolden. And Bolden might just get her hat trick here. Bolden completes it off the rebound. High ball played in. This was an issue for the Philippines in the Southeast Asian Games. And there's the opener for Thailand. We were just mentioning it, how to deal with those balls. And another missed header, and the chance there for Thailand. At the moment, they are going through to the semifinals. The Philippines still up there, but may have fallen a spot to second, and maybe a tougher look for the Philippines in the semis. And there you have it. Final whistle blown, and number one time for the Philippines as they fall 1-0 to Thailand. They ensured that they make it to the semis, and Australia is out of the competition.
We're through to the semis, by the way. It's just that maybe we have to have a reality check that we can't have it all our way.
You have to recover, you've got no choice. 5 games in 9 days, I've never seen that in international football, so it's grueling physically and mentally, and everyone has to pick themselves up for a big game. It's a semi-final at home, and you know, we've had a couple of semi-finals already this year, so we've got good experience, but now it's time to win one.
The Rizal Memorial Football Stadium adds another momentous chapter to its rich history, as tonight it is the battleground for 2 World Cup bound teams seeking dominance on the Southeast Asian stage. The atmosphere fantastic here in the nation's capital, and why not? It's the semi-finals of the 2022 AFF Women's Championship, with the Filipinas looking to create history by booking a spot in their first ever final in front of their home fans, but they'll have to overcome a Vietnam side that are the reigning champions and undoubtedly the most dominant force in the region to date. They swept through the group stages, scoring 18 goals and conceding none. They have been untouchable in 2022, winning the Southeast Asian Games as well, but they're up against a Filipina side that shocked Australia. Letting Bolden know she's not going to be bullied inside the box. Chance for the Philippines! What a goal! From the corner kick, Haley Long. And here comes the free kick for Vietnam. 2 players over the ball. Out wide. Vietnam getting penned in. Haley Long brushing aside her marker. Bolden. Fantastic strength from her. A great piece of skill. Chance for Flanagan. Harrison's ball into the box. Anis, did that touch a hand? Yes, it did. Penalty for the Philippines. Tane Anis. Buries it. 2-0 Philippines. Anis's ball. It's on target. A third for the Philippines. Another beautiful delivery from Tane Anis is turned in. And the Philippines are 3 goals to the good. And she launches it for Serena Bolden. Carly Frillis is there. 1-on-1 with her marker. She's got Bolden on her left side. Frillis hits the crossbar. Second opportunity. Over to Bolden. A 4 for the Philippines. Unbelievable. End to end from the Filipinas. Defense to attack in a blink of an eye. And there it is. The Philippines are through to the 2022 AFF Women's Championship Final. And they've done it in style. Not a single fan sitting down as they celebrate what has been a fantastic...
You know, you got to give credit to their football development, but our nights tonight. You know, we deserved the win. I thought we could have won by more, to be honest. As I said, it was a complete performance, and you know the players should be proud of themselves. But ultimately, there's one big one left.
The Rizal Memorial Stadium is the destination of dreamers, and they flocked in the thousands, daring to believe that the way things have traditionally been need not always be. After over a century of being on the outside looking in on the region's footballing elite, tonight the Philippines has the chance to claim their spot at the pinnacle of Southeast Asia. Welcome to the final of the 2022 AFF Women's Championship, and the crowd here is electric at the Rizal Memorial Stadium. The Filipinas are on the hunt for the country's first ever major footballing title, and standing in their way the biggest possible test, the mighty Chabakyao, the most successful team in the tournament's history. And this is ball. The opener for the Philippines! Dream start! This ball is into the far post. Harrison. Savitsky. All the way through. Giyu! Second goal for the Philippines. Right at the 6-yard box, Katrina Giyu. No mistake. Knock on from Bolden. Katrina Giyu giving chase. This good ball for Quezada. Quezada got a chance to shoot off the post. One more corner kick to come. Sarah Eggesvik, her delivery into the box! A third for the Philippines! Serena Bolden finally gets it! The nail in the coffin! There's no coming back from that! Philippines are your 2022 AFF Women's Champions. History right here at the Rizal Memorial Stadium. We've been waiting over a century for this. And now they've done it. The Filipinas are the best in Southeast Asia.
Coach, how did your team do it tonight?
I don't know, I can't hear you, Sadilf, and that's the way it should be. That's just exhilarating, isn't it, to have that performance, this crowd. Football's alive in the Philippines, and that's all that matters.